everyone.
X101 SPP2W X101 SPP2W.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Portland taking on Oklahoma City. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Cy Young.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And here it comes. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
This to center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now here is Joe Morgan. That's in for a strike. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Willie Mays.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs, hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Babe Ruth waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a ball popped up. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Globe Life Field. And our pitcher in this game, Tom Seaver. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a curve misses outside. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Chases that one out of the zone. And 1 out now.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty. Slowly on the ground to short. Witt fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Back in Arlington, now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
That's low.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. That one missed. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Jim Edmonds will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one a little bit high. No score here in the second. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Take it, babe.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
The other way, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Walker.
One away, runners at second and third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. And right back to the mound. Rolls the first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Off the mark there, and 1-1.
1-1.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball. Stan Musial in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs. Runner on first. Stan Musial digs in now. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center, in and to his right. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. The Beavers on top here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Harmon Killebrew.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. Seaver, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball. that one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gunnar Henderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Manny Machado, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run here in game 4. To third. It's through for a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now batting Mike Trout. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day.
Top half of the third inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Morgan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Struck him out looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Willie Mays. And ball 1. Mays getting to start in left, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the dirt, and the count's full. Babe Ruth waits on deck. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Anthony Santander at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. Just missed.
1-0.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
There's a strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Got him. And there is another strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Oil can stands in now, looks at that one inside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds, the walk and a run scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for a hitter. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That's to third. And it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runners on the corners with one gone. Larry Walker now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And a pitch. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Ruth on third. Matthews at first. 2 out of the inning. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the DH. Harmon Killebrew. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Henderson in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tipped into the mid. Strike 3.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now Machado up here, and he's already singled in this game. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy. That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Luis Robert now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Robert hits one out, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that one upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there rather hot.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a suite, and guess who was there to pick it up? His dad, Bobby Witt Sr. What are the odds of that?
One down, base is empty. Popped up, and that goes foul.
So after the game, the Witt family wrote the date on the foul ball along with the message, hit by Bobby Witt Jr., caught by Bobby Witt Sr.
No, that's
I have a feeling
ball.
they're going to keep that baseball forever.
Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Joe Morgan will hit next.
Joe Morgan.
And that's
That's it.
outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one. And that
That's the ball.
skips in the dirt. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's a little
That's
high. Willie Mays waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Willie Mays, the next to hit. That one out to right. Friedel gets under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
That one hammered center field back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the right fielder, TJ Friedel. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Oil can in the box again, takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Moretta getting loose as well. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the righty deals. And a curve misses outside. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
The punch out there. Out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Babe Ruth. Young back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Right through there for a strike. Edmonds, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Eddie Matthews now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a curve is down and in. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Arlington, stepping in the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's a high chopper. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Gunnar.
And now Gunnar Henderson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, stepping in, Manny Machado. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz appears to be getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him looking. And there's two down.
Now that.
Now we don't know how to act, G's. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. No zoom, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And they take care of Robert for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Larry Walker. Young back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cy Young won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Chad Green ready to go.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs. Runner at first. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
The 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stan Musial digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And fouled off. That one is upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. And another ball with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. Brings it in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the play. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips a corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The shortstop takes the ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 4. Check swing, no appeal, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Joe Morgan to bat next. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Nick Pivetta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Willie Mays. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Up the middle, oil can. And he beats the throw. Very close right there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Willie Mays. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back. And forget it. His second home run of the series. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Jim Edmonds up next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
John Smoltz will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Jim Edmonds. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he deals. That's outside. 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
And the pitch. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
In the air to left center. Mays has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedel. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jim
Leading
Edmonds.
for the Beavers, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The wide to kick the pitch. Smoltz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Matthews, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Friedel pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
On the ground. That's a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Outside.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Smoltz throws to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the second baseman, Chili Oil Can.
The second baseman, Chili Oil Can.
The pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And now, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Killebrew in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Stan Musial will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Savali preparing to come on if needed. Harvey getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And a foul ball. Nice curveball for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses the outside corner. Now 2-2. And another ball. Joe Morgan waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Beavers with the lead 6-3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Machado. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
2-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Gagne is just 1 strike away. Righty delivers. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's Utah taking on Louisville. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Whitey Ford. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Kicks and fires. and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Popped up. Bogarts hauls it in, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Two out, space is empty. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Shohei Ohtani to bat next. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Line to left. Gonzalez makes the play, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. So here's the lefty, Cliff Lee. What do you have on him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The lefty fires. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Thomas steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch. And that one hammered way back. Out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
One down. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And they'll do it again. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Batting seventh.
Gary Carter getting ready to hit. Here's a 2-1. Mookie on the move. Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So one out with two aboard. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 5. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two on, one out. Stays alive.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the air, center field. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. 3-0.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Vladimir Guerrero. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the left fielder, Roberto Clemente. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Eagles have the lead, 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's a big power threat, Luis Gonzalez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Digging in, Troy Gloss. And 1-2.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. Kicks and deals. And he swings through that one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. The pitch.
That's the ball. 3-1.
There's a strike to Mookie.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Got him swinging. And the batter now, Gary Carter. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, man aboard. Now Correa up to hit. And he deals. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Arozarena stands at second with no outs. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swinging a bouncer. Jones sends it across to first. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. And a pitch. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First and second, 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Frank Thomas will hit next.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Carter on his way over. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 5 of the NLCS. Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. And here it comes.
Oh. 3-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So up next, Troy Gloss. The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Randy Arozarena digs in now.
T-ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. To the right side. Slings to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-2. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Roberto Clemente.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Clemente.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. One away here in the 5th. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. On a line out towards center. Edman calls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Here's a 1-1. Bogaerts swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and here comes Tommy Edman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ian Hamilton takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Correa over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Buck Farmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also throwing. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Carter off of first with 2 away. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Eagles have the advantage, 5-2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And now the lefty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt, 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 5-3.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Gonzalez. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 down. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Troy Gloss. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Wagner, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Tony Perez.
The first baseman.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out to short, Correa. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And another ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Now back, left fielder.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
1 out, runner at second. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Ripped to first, caught.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 5. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop. Correa.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Correa goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs, tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
That misses the zone. 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Clemente in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Tommy Edman. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Buck Farmer. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there. That is strike 2. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First offering, runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ohtani gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Turns and fires to Betts. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batter, the catcher, Gary.
On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And the batter now, Torrey Hunter. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Eagles out front here, 5-3.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Guerrero ranging back on it. And gone. His second homer of this series. It's 5-4.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Full count now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped to third. Over to Perez. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case, and they prevented an extra base hit.
Luis Gonzalez now at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Troy Gloss. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez.
The first baseman.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hit hard, that gets through. And the postseason success continues for him.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Doval with a move to first. Guerrero back in on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Runner takes off. That one the other way. Nice grab to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Eagles lead it 5-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Well, 1-run game at the plate. Jorge Posada. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one misses. They're down 3 in a row. Randy Arozarena waits on deck. So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. I'll tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That catches the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Carlos Correa. Next offering is down low. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Kimbrel is just one strike away. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.